Hello Libra, welcome to a you and them love reading. We're going to be looking at your person's energies towards you and your energies towards your person. We'll also look at where all of this is headed in the near future. Keep in mind that these readings are general, so they cannot and will not resonate with every Libra watching every single time. So take what resonates for you, what applies to you. All right, for Libra. For Libra, what do we need to know, Spirit, about the energies between Libra and the person they are thinking about or connecting with at this time? We need to know. We need to know about the personality you're connecting with at this time, Spirit. Do I cut it? Okay. What do we need to know about the energies from the person? Oh, the Fool is here. Okay. I'm putting it back because I'm cutting the deck. But the Fool, new beginnings, new starts, risks, leaps of faith, and the Four of Cups. So someone's not very happy, not feeling very fulfilled. Okay, that feels good. Main energies, the Devil, Capricorn energy there, and the Star. Wow, Aquarius energy. On your end here, we have the Four of Swords, Four of Wands, and on your person's side, we have the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Put these down here for the future outcome. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, the Eight of Cups, someone walking away towards something that is more fulfilling, leaving something behind. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius, does not have to be, but I find it very fascinating that this is the main energy, the overall energy of this reading. So one of you could have left this connection in the past, or one of you is leaving something right now in the present, possibly an unhealthy attachment because the Devil is here. Okay, let's get some more insight here. Can I get some more insight? For Libra, Spirit, what are the energies between Libra and this other person? What are the energies between Libra and this other person? Moving forward. So yeah, definitely there is something here about a departure, strong bonds, family union, partnership. Strong bonds and ties can influence someone's decisions or actions. So someone may be leaving a partnership of some sort. They don't have to be, but I feel like this could also be like a family situation for some of you. Past life. So this is somebody from your past or someone that you already have a history with. Okay. Love letter is at the bottom of the deck, which is all about messages, responses, communication. This is from my Stellar Energy Oracle deck, by the way, if you're curious about that deck. All right, so all of the decks that I've designed are linked in the description box, as well as the other decks that I use. All right, so let's jump right into clarifying for you, Libra, here. The Star is about hope, faith, healing. I feel like someone's looking for this star. Whoever's walking away is possibly looking for this star. So if it was someone that walked away in the past, they're looking for healing. If someone's walking away now, I think they have some sort of hope or desire here. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Yeah, the Ten of Cups. And the Seven of Swords. Okay. See, I'm still seeing both potential possibilities here. Two of Pentacles. Why the Devil? Why is the Devil here? Eight of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Again, a path, a choice. Tell me about this Star. Four of Cups. Four of Cups showed up again. Tell me about this Star. Why is the star here, Spirit? Five of Swords. I think something happened here where someone walked away and it wasn't a good ending. It wasn't, it ended badly, whatever this is. And I think someone is still kind of unhappy with the way things turned out. Maybe this person hid something from the other. And I say someone because this could be you or your person. Both of your energies are here. I feel like someone's hoping to work this out or put in effort into a new path, a new outcome, a new future, etc. I feel like with the Devil and the Star, it's like someone's been trying to deal with this, maybe in a healthier way, but it was just so difficult that, you know, it's going to take even more time and effort to heal it, number one, and more time and effort to move past it. I think whoever's walking away here is looking for a 10 of Cups. That's what they're hoping for, a happy ending. But it's going to take some work here. Bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles, exactly. Collaboration, teamwork, effort. And Page of Cups, maybe an apology as well. So let's look at your energies here. Oh my gosh. Please ignore my dog. I think he thinks that my computer sounds is like a doorbell. So he's over there at the door right now. Spirit, tell me more about Libra's energies in this connection. What do we need to know about Libra's energy? Okay. We have the Owl, very spiritual energy. I instantly think message. Sometimes the owl is a symbol, or in this deck, it represents some sort of blessing on its way, or some sort of like treasure or message. So, you know, you could be waiting for a message from this person, or there's something like a shift that's happening. If I could speak today, I'm having such a hard time. If there is a blessing that's taking place, I feel like it's a blessing that is spiritually guided, number one, and number two, you actually like desired. Nightingale at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is definitely a message. So there's something here with a message. Let's see. This could also be that you have something to tell someone as well, like a message to deliver yourself. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Four of Swords, this is someone that's healing, reflecting. No action, no communication really here. Tell me about the Four of Swords. The Three of Swords. So this is you healing from whatever happened. I think whatever happened between you and this person was very difficult. It could have affected a family or just a partnership that was really strong. Maybe you had history with this person, a home, a house. Four of Wands here. Tell me about the Four of Swords. What else do we need to know about Four of Swords? Yeah, the Four of Wands. You're thinking about structure, stability, or home. Four of Wands is also a card about celebrations, but it's really mainly a card about stability in the home, domestic bliss in the home. It's about rites of passage. You know, you're transitioning into more stable energy. You know, so it's like you're stepping into a new cycle in your life. You're either getting married, buying a house, moving in together, or making like real steps towards your future. This card is sometimes seen as the 1111 card as well, but let's see. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? The High Priestess. Why is the Four of Wands here, Spirit? The Ten of Wands. I think with the High Priestess and the Ten of Wands, I think you, Libra, because I have you on this side, Libra, on the left, and your person on the right, but feel free to flip the energies if they resonate more for you. I think you're internalizing a lot of what's happened here with the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, trying to maybe figure out why things happened the way they did. But I think also some of you, your intuition was already kind of guiding you, or you were already aware that there was a problem here, Ten of Wands. Something that was building up over time. The Ten of Wands is difficulty that has built up over time, and now it's like too much. It's too much to handle. It's too much to carry. It's overwhelming. It's very difficult to carry. The High Priestess could also be, with the Four of Swords, it could also be like quiet energy, something that hasn't been communicated. Tell me more about this, okay? The Fool shows up. So I think some of you are hoping for a new start, a new beginning. But I feel like that really can't happen if you're carrying a burden here. I think this is like a block for you. Because I have moving forward here. I feel like it's almost like it's very difficult for you to move past this. Even like if you're trying to like date new people or heal and move on, I think it's very difficult for you. There's the Magician. Some of you, I feel like, are waiting for this person to kind of come back, I feel. Maybe you've been waiting and waiting a while here. Let's look at this person's energy. Tell me about this person that Libra is, has, or will be dealing with, Spirit. What do we need to know about this person? The Raccoon. So they were definitely hiding something. Also, the Raccoon's like very strategic, clever. I think that this person, well, the Hummingbird is here, bottom of the deck. So the Hummingbird is kind of like busy, active, a lot of energy, resourceful, but also the Hummingbird, I feel, tires itself out. Let's see what I wrote down here in my notes for this card, because I went through this whole deck. Spiritually resourceful, positive, enthusiastic, endless well of energy and positivity. Sacred elixir. You know, it's almost like they're with the Raccoon here. I think that this person is enthusiastic or optimistic about being able to fix something here. I put the Star for this card. No, many reasons why, but let me get some insight, because I think this message is from this person to try to fix things. They have the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about work, effort, energy being put into something. So we'll see. What do we need to know about this person's energies towards Libra? What are their energies towards Libra? Sometimes I stay awake at night thinking about you. I always say at night with this card. Okay, so they're thinking about you here. And bottom of the deck, it's time for me to heal now. This could be your answer, Libra. Some of you might be like, no, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move past this. I'm ready for something new in my life. Let me move this here to the side so you can see it. You might be like, no, I'm good. Others of you, I think that this person's gone through some sort of, I think you both are probably gone through some sort of healing. The Star is here. So, you know, it could be that time has passed and you've both matured, gotten therapy, improved, or something like that. But we'll see. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. This person's scared, anxious. Why is the Nine of Swords here? The Raccoon could also be that they're hiding the fact that they are still keeping tabs on you. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about balance, giving to this. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords. So I think this person's worried about talking to you, even though that's what they want to do. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? The Devil, again, Capricorn energy. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here, Spirit? The Nine of Pentacles. Being free, independent of something. This could be an addiction, a bad habit, unhealthy attachment, unhealthy influences. Can I get one more, please, for the Eight of Pentacles? It could be that this person's tried turning their life around. There's the Hermit, Virgo energy. And bottom of the deck, the Nine of Swords again. So I'm seeing a few things here. I feel like this person, well, the Eight of Pentacles came out here with the Devil, and the Devil came out here with the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is all about work, effort, time. The Devil could be that there's an obsessive nature that they have towards work, or that this unhealthy attachment, whatever the Devil represents, because the Devil's all about restriction, temptation, making wrong choices based on like instant gratification, right? You want something fast, you want it now, and that's not always the right choice. So maybe whatever this person has been dealing with takes a lot of work to get out of. I see both ways here. Nine of Pentacles tells me freedom, independence, free of attachment. And the Hermit, I feel like this person's been on some sort of journey where they're trying to figure out their next steps, try to figure out what's next. And they're worried about this, Nine of Swords. I think this person's worried about this Ten of Pentacles up there, stability. This could be long-term stability, money. They might be worried that they won't be able to balance things with you. Six of Pentacles. Let's see what you can expect next here. The Ten of Wands again. The King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Someone's motivated to take some sort of action here. Let's see what that's all about. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Eight of Wands, yeah. Quick, fast communication or action here. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. The Page of Swords, yeah, this is communication. Communication coming in. And then there's the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I think this person's going to be asking you to get together. Let's meet up here. Can I come over? Tell me about this King of Cups. Eight of Cups. I think whoever walked away is still in love. Tell me about the King of Cups. Four of Pentacles, and has held back that they feel this way. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. I think this connection has gone through a lot. Yeah, Five of Cups. There's regret, sadness, missing you, having some sort of a loss. Yeah, Four of Swords. And the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So what I can tell you is that this reading will be for a Libra, that you and your particular person have gone through a long journey full of difficulty. I feel like there's been more bad than good in this connection. And let me know if that's resonating for you in the comments. I feel like whatever happened between you, it was very painful, specifically for you, but I think for this other person as well. I think that it ended badly, and that's why someone's so worried about fixing it. I feel like there is a very specific unhealthy attachment here. The Devil in this instance represents something specific. This could be an addiction for some of you. This could also be something like this person keeps messing up, screwing up. Maybe they have childhood issues that have carried on into their adult life. Maybe they are just self-sabotaging, right? They can't help but just sabotage a good thing. But I think that whoever this is hoping for a better future, and it's actually putting in effort. Eight of Pentacles showed up twice, and it's on your person's side. They could be going to therapy, working on themselves, stabilizing themselves, career, whatever it takes, whatever this Devil represents, it takes work to get out of it. It takes dedicated focus to deal with it. And this person is. especially with the Hermit here. I feel like they've been on a journey of, you know, gaining knowledge and learning lessons on the way. I think also that this person wants to talk. That's very clear here. There's a message that is going to be sent here with the Eight of Wands and the Page of Swords. It'll be an honest message with the Page of Swords. I think it's going to be more direct than it is emotional. But I feel it has to do with the past, because the Five of Cups is here with the Ten of Wands and the Four of Swords. And I think it's going to be very heartfelt with the King of Cups. King of Cups is not a manipulator. The King of Cups is someone very compassionate. I think that this person is going to admit to you that they have loved you all this time, or they've cared about you all this time. You know, they've had feelings for you this whole time, all of that. Let me get one Secret Moon Oracle here. Of course, it's going to be up to you, Libra, to decide if you want to listen to this message. But I think you'll be happy with it because you got the Owl. So this is an important message for you. I got one more, please, for this person's energy towards Libra. You matter to me. I just got this energy that some of you didn't believe this or don't believe this. But it's true. I'm really struggling at the bottom of the deck. So this person, yeah, they are not doing well. I think they're working on themselves right now, trying to improve their situation. It's time for me to heal now showed up. So I think that they're hoping they're at that point in their life where they can come back in, is what I'm getting. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Hopefully it resonated for you. Thank you so much for checking out this reading. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in another video very soon. Take care.